Ladies and gentlemen, would you please join me in welcoming back the original king of motocross helmets, the Bell Moto 3. This, the new version that now passes ECE 2206 safety standards coming into full effect in 2024 that all helmet manufacturers will need to meet. They're essentially stricter tests that give you more peace of mind as to the safety of the helmet on your head. And that makes this one of two in the motocross bracket that we currently stock, the other being the HJC V60. That helmet does have some similarities with the Moto 3, but they do differ in some key areas as well. I think for me, it really comes down to the fact that this is the original design in this field. The Bell Moto 3 is iconic, and the version from the 1970s especially so. In actual fact, this version over the outgoing version of the Moto 3 slightly closer resembles the original helmet because they've adjusted the chin bar ever so slightly. Now, because I touched upon it, let's compare this to the outgoing version and the fact that this has passed those stricter safety tests. Usually what that does to a helmet is firstly make them slightly more expensive, which it has unfortunately with this. They are $299.99, but the interesting thing with that is that at the time of making this video at least, the standard colorways, those being the gloss black, matte black, red or white, are the same price as the collaborations you can see to my right and left, the Atwild collaboration on my right, or the Fast House collaboration on my left. And that is something that Bell do really well. They've got loads of collaborations, and I am absolutely sure we will see more in the future. The other thing those safety standards tend to do is make the helmet a little bit bigger and a little bit heavier. And in this instance, I've actually compared the large in both models, and they're actually the same size from the outside. The shell remains the same kind of width. And the last thing you probably want is a bigger looking helmet. Generally speaking, people prefer a slimmer profile, and you maintain the same profile between this or the older version. And the other bonus is it's not actually any heavier. In actual fact, it's ever so slightly lighter. They use a fiberglass composite shell. As I mentioned, they have a fractionally shorter chin bar, still loads of clearance for your face though, and it's still got EPS lining on the back of that, so it's soft and cushioned. You have a removable peak, you have a removable liner, antimicrobial cloth liner. I like cloth liners, especially with a helmet like this where you may be a bit more active and maybe sweating in it more. It's nice that it is a cloth material. It's also nice that it is removable so you can wash it if you do sweat into it. And you can take out the cheek pieces and fit bigger ones or smaller ones depending on what you might need to fit your face slightly better. It has pretty much the exact same fit as the outgoing version, and that is to say that it is an accurate size and a comfortable fit. There is one small difference. I think it's a little bit more snug around your cheeks, and I actually find this marginally more comfortable than the outgoing version. In summary, the original was good, but this is definitely better. And it might not seem like they've changed a huge amount on this helmet, but then if you've got a winning formula, you don't go throwing the whole thing out and starting from scratch. You keep what's good and you build upon it, which of course they've done. And one of their particular strengths, I think, are the colors and designs they offer, of which we will definitely get more in the future. And one of the best places to keep on top of that is to follow us on Instagram. I'll drop links in the description if you want to see us there as well. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.